Hey guys, it's Roscoe, so let's continue on with Mace Windu. So, some time ago, the planet Mathas, Jedi Padawan Mace Windu and his master have gone there. The planet has been victim to the Niffin Plague, a malicious disease that attacks the respiratory system. And there's been a Jedi outreach temple on there to give emotional and spiritual aid for those who can to seek it. But they've not heard anything from it for a long time, but they do believe someone is impersonating a Jedi. As Mace, young Mace says, the heretic. Yeah. Master Kez Velaz, who is the Jedi in charge, has not been heard from in months. Our reports indicate a man called Druze has taken up residence, claiming to be a Jedi prophet and healer, exploiting the people and their suffering for profit. That's what his master says. And Mace says, and we're here to put a stop to this swindler. He's very hot-headed when he's younger. And she says, no, we're here to assess and apprehend. Our eyes and our words shall be our primary weapons. And Mace says, this man is perverting our sacred teachings to prey upon a vulnerable people. I can think of little my tongue could say better than my sabre in this instance. Dissolve your hostility, Padawan. Channel your frustrations into an appropriate emotion. Violence, as always, is a last resort. Yes. And here they are. This will be your greatest test yet, Padawan. And there he is, and there she is. Sislin Mir, Jedi Master. And then anyway, it is back to the present, where the two Jedi are fighting each other. And Kit says, no, you've got to let them work it out themselves. We can't get involved. Now, back to the planet Mathas in the past. There is the Jedi impersonator. And she's pleading with him, but I did everything you said. I gave you my money. I offered worship and devotion at the temple and nothing happens. He's basically saying, well, then you mustn't have prayed hard enough or given enough. And they say, well, we'd like to discuss with you our different interpretations of the Jedi religion. There's only one Jedi Master on Mathas, me. That's the fake Jedi. Kill them in the name of the Force. So they're going after him, but he sets off an explosive in the Great Hall, and she stops it from falling on the people, so she saves him, and she tells Mace to go after him and find him. Yeah. There you see, she's stopping the flames, and he's going off. Back to the present, where they're fighting. The Jedi Order exists to keep malevolence away from the people, to protect them. Peace is above all else. That is the axiom always. Lies. The absolution with which you speak does little to sway me. It only solidifies what I know to be true. And he says, right, I'm done with the Jedi Order. If you run, I will not hesitate to cut you down, Mace says. And then back to Mathas, where he is going after the guy. He takes out some Gamorrean guards, gets a little minor wound, but he catches up with him. You could have everything, money, power, the worship of millions, yet you squander it for what? Peace? Bah. That makes you Jedi the most idiotic of all. You're the fool, Druze. And he has him at his mercy. Just like this fight mirrors it, and he has him at his mercy here. And his master says, stop. Basically, this is not our way. We will take him back to the Jedi Council. They will decide the appropriate punishment. There he is. And repeating it here, said, we'll take him back to the Jedi Council. They will decide his punishment. Yes. So now they have to turn back to the task at hand, going after the droid and stopping the operation. I apologise for the raid, but this is where it ends for you. No, I apologise for the boisterous entrance, but this is a raid. And he realises he's in a room full of droids. So that's where we shall pause this part and continue it in part 5.